Yo, it's Gorilla Central out there. Get the fuck up. Juice heads everywhere.
I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Are you kidding me? I swear to God,
Stop.
don't be
What are you
throwing the thing on me. I'll hurt you.
Welcome to BoobTube.
My little girly pops.
Yes.
My little girly pop.
So I have Gabby, the worm person, and Cheyenne in her post-surgical invalid robe. You can't see it, but I am wrapped in a blanket from the waist down.
It's only fitting that because the time we're recording this is a big old snowstorm that's happening outside.
Right? Yeah, is this the third or fourth Sunday in a row with a snowstorm?
The third.
Brutal.
My kids are loving the Monday snow days. Good for them. Yeah. Good for them. Right? Good for them. Now, this is going to come out before our next big episode, which is Love Island, but Cheyenne, you were sick. You weren't there. I was. Did you guys miss me? Because I had severe
so
FOMO.
much.
I had the worst FOMO. It was insane. Yeah, we definitely missed you because a little peek behind the curtain. It's gonna be Dude Month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're letting dudes run the show for a couple of episodes, I guess.
Yeah, we guess we got some boys to the slumber party, so ugh, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's like your gay best friend. That's what we can like make the vibes this time, right? We can just make it so it's like it's our gay best friend. Sure. We'll just have to tell the boys like you need to be gay, like bring that gay energy, bring those. I mean,
one of them is so like
yeah. Just make out with each other. Yeah. Make out.
Yeah, Dylan and Josh just make out with each other.
Just make out with each other. Just make out. HR. Hello. Hello, HR. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Ruh-roh. So before we get into like boob news, Cheyenne, I would love.
Hey, Dory. Hey, Dory.
Oh.
Dory.
Oh. That's a scary mom voice.
Dorina. Hey.
Oh my God, she's bringing out the legals.
Hey, Dorina.
Not the full government name. Oh my God.
Full government name.
That's when you know when you're in trouble. Whenever my mother used to say, Cheyenne Caroline, I would say, oh shit. Yeah. See, my name was too long. It's like, it would just be Gabrielle. Because it's too damn long. That's why I would only get Cheyenne Caroline, and that was it. Because I got a long name too. Yeah. Yeah. So.
I got 2 middle names, but they never, like, I didn't really get middle named. That wasn't, like, a thing my parents did.
Yeah. So, Cheyenne, give us your thoughts on Love is Blind. Like, okay. I know we got you, like, virtually, but is there anything else? Listen, I'm just sticking to it. You guys already know. I don't understand why people want to try and go on national television to find love. I understand the concept. Like, you know, love has no barriers, and if you don't see them, can you really fall in love with someone? It's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit to me. It really is. If you go on TV to find love, it's never gonna work. Yeah. Sorry. It's just not. No. And if it is, you're doing it literally for the money, so. Yeah.
And it always shocks me when I watch these shows, and there's always a couple people who seem to genuinely be there for romance, and like the rest are like influencers or whatever, or like and like they know what's up. They're like, I'm here to get into the reality TV industry.
It's just crazy because literally that is a stepping stone for them. You know what I mean? It's one of the ones that took me a little bit longer to get through, just because it's always the same fight. I'm gonna bring it up in the actual episode, not to give everybody so much spoilers, but it's always just the same fight. Like, I just want you to fight for me, and I just want you, like, I love you so much, but I feel like you don't love me the same way I love you. That sort of like, mind you, it's literally only been 4 weeks, so yeah.
I did find it funny. So like, I mean, Nick did go like super intense with the love bombing in the pods. But like, I find it funny how they're accusing just him of love bombing when that's the whole show.
Yeah. Oh, literally. It's love bombing. On Netflix. Love is bomb. Love is bomb.
I'm just really enjoying watching Gabby try the various ways to wrap her scarf around herself.
Yeah, it's
There's been like 3 look. We're getting a scarf fashion show right now.
yeah. It's very like neck brace what I've got right now. It's
Speaking of
very
fashion show, guys, we need to talk about this new America's Next Top Model docu-series that's coming out.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's I can't
I'm
wait. I'm
so
gonna be
excited for this.
sitting down with me popcorn, just
Like, what? And
yeah.
then apparently E! News is kind of doing like, is it E! News? Anyways, apparently, I think it's E! News.
I
They're
think
doing
so.
like a 3-part series. Like one's Dr. Phil. I can't remember what the other one is. And then there's
Mm.
another one that they're doing America's Next Top Model. And it's like the real live contestants like coming so Tyra can't control the narrative. And people are like coming out to talk shit. And oh yeah, like this shit's gonna be crazy.
Is this all happening? What did some NDAs expire? Because why is this all happening at once?
Maybe.
Probably. That is probably what's happening.
All I know is I'm going to be tuned in March 11th so I can watch this whole America's Next Top Model slander one with like the real people.
Oh yeah.
And then whenever the one on Netflix is coming out, sometime in February, couple
Mhm.
weeks, maybe a couple days from when we're recording. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sat for that. Sat.
Oh yeah. I am indeed sat for that too cuz it's crazy. I mean, you can listen to our episode on America's Next Top Model. Segue. Hello.
We'll plug that in there.
We'll plug that in. Yeah, so I'm excited for that too. And once we watch that, and we will watch that, we'll give our
We're
thoughts.
going to have to debrief.
We're gonna have to debrief.
Mm-hmm.
Debrief, not debrief. Listen.
Whatever it is. Debrief.
This is sort of
debrief.
complete non sequitur, but I really want to shout out friend of the pod, Read a Book. Had a drag show last night, and I have been watching the videos in their stories about their performance, and I'm trying to like I think it was a cockroach costume. And it was
Love it.
giving Mimic, like the horror movie Mimic, and I am obsessed. I am obsessed, and Rita, we've got to make it to a show in person someday because I can't stop thinking about this cockroach drag show.
I
Like,
love
come
it.
on, Rita.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Work, bitch. Work.
It's very like oh my god. It's very John Waters, and I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
Eggs, 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 eggs,
eggs,
eggs, eggs, eggs, eggs, eggs, eggs, eggs, eggs, eggs.
It's
giving Joe's Apartment.
yeah.
Is that what the movie is? Remember where Buddy it has to be Joe's Apartment. BRB.
All right. Well, while Cheyenne is looking that up. Yeah,
Yes! It is!
Nice.
It is.
Nice. Yeah, read a book. Hopefully get them back on another episode. Cannot wait.
Would
love.
Let's manifest it right now, guys. Just super quick before we move on. We are manifesting that we will have Read a Book back once again to brace your freaking ears, everybody. Okay, moving on.
All right, moving on. I've got some sad news.
Okay.
This did break, and listen, I have this new appreciation for Canadian content.
Mhm.
And then learning that our Canadian comedy queen Catherine O'Hara passed away.
She did.
Where's Kevin?
I know that is like Catherine O'Hara will always be like that funny.
She's that bitch.
Like, actress. She's honestly she's an icon.
She's an absolute titan of comedy.
She is.
For
Like she was on
the past like 40 years.
Yeah, she was on SCTV, which is the Canadian for people who aren't Canadian or who are below the age of 28. SCTV is like the Canadian equivalent of SNL. You had like Eugene Levy, you had Catherine O'Hara, just absolute Canadian comedy titans.
Gems.
Just gems.
Gems.
And you know, it's she did pass away pretty young compared to a lot of people. Like she passed away at 71. You know, she was on Schitt's Creek. She was in like a plethora of
Beetlejuice.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Penelope, that's a bit of a deeper cut maybe, but I love the Christina Ricci fantasy.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, she's, you know, Canadian icon. She's great. I
hate
pretty,
this for us.
I know, I hate this. We are in the darkest timeline. Like, yes. No, go ahead.
Oh, so Annie Murphy, who played her daughter on Schitt's Creek, posted yesterday about her passing, and she posted this note that says she would never have presumed to call herself a teacher, too self-deprecating, too Canadian, but holy fuck was I ever a student. Here are a few Coles notes for those who also want to study. Giggles first, or giggles always, jokes first, as long as they feel right in your bones. When you find the people you love and make you laugh, stick with your lovers and laughers. Everyone on set is a part of the community who wants to make something great. Treat them as such. Make suggestions even if that means overstepping sometimes. Acknowledge if it doesn't work. Be appreciative to those who appreciate it when it does. And I think those are great life lessons. I think they're also great lessons for like us, like our little team.
Yeah.
And I think that's like really like what we try to do is like we try to foster not just like a workplace, but like a community.
Yeah.
Where we can sort of celebrate each other.
Yeah. It's definitely like, I mean, she's such an inspiration. Like I love her comedy, and I definitely look up to her, because I, not to call myself a comedian, like sometimes I make dick jokes on a podcast, but just the way that her humor is, and I just absolutely this is one of the celebrity deaths where I'm just like, that kind of just stung a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, yeah, you're kind of like, especially like now, I've been finding whoa, what is that haunting sound?
It's the arm of my mic because I needed to move my leg.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Going on from my
Close
very
enough to my
touching.
mouth. I basically have to eat this mic. So.
Yeah. Right. I guess I'll wrap up. I guess that just wraps up my whole, you know, touching moment that I had.
Sorry.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Catherine O'Hara. You
Rose.
are our Canadian comedy icon. Speaking about Canada, listen, Hannah, I know you don't want me to keep talking about.
I know exactly what this
heated
is about.
rivalry.
I know exactly what this is about.
But Mark Carney and our Canadian
Prime Minister
baddie got like up close and personal. They were on the red carpet for a Canadian media, a gala to promote the Canadian film industry. Carney, so I've seen this on Instagram. There is a zip up that Hudson Williams wears for episode 2 of Heated Rivalry, where he's in the Olympics and he's wearing this Canadian fleece zip up, and iconic. Like everybody wants this, and actually I think an actual Canadian apparel company called like Province of Canada is going to be releasing some copies of the infamous zip up. But it's a cool, okay, moving on. A little caveat. I have to say, I've been looking at the Olympic you know, apparel, and Canada is pretty darn good because it's Lululemon does it.
I was gonna say, is it Lulu again?
Yeah, it's
love that.
Love it. Mongolia. So I have to say, look up Mongolians Winter Olympic apparel. Iconic. Every single year. It always blows me away. Let's see here. Let me just show. I know, like, for these episodes it's mainly audio, but I'm asking the listeners at home to pull up the new 2026
Play along with us, guys.
Play along with this Olympic
humor Gabby with her Fashion Nova fashionista sense.
Yeah, let's see here. Images. All right, let's have a look. I think it's always Tommy Hilfiger who does. No, Ralph Lauren is doing the American one. It's very like Paddington. You know, you have a pea coat. It's fine. I don't think it looks
it's giving Olympian.
Good. It is. I don't think it looks as good as our Team Canada one. Maybe I'm just being fishes like biased. But Mongolia's absolutely fucking slaps. Of course I spelled Mongolia wrong. Because it looks like very like they have like some traditional aspects to it, and it looks absolutely amazing.
I love this spiral you're going down right now. I love it.
I know.
If you want a hockey jersey that really fucking slaps,
yeah.
So there's a local indie fashion company called Thief and Bandit, and everything is designed in-house, but also the fabric is screen printed in-house, and they have these absolutely beautiful all over nature inspired patterns.
Okay.
So they just released this beautiful black and white hockey jersey.
Stop it.
Beef and Bandit?
Thief and Bandit.
Yeah.
Oh, internet, don't fail me now.
Not my internet telling me to look up beef and broccoli. Can y'all tell him it's fatty?
Beef and Bandit. So they made this jersey, you know, because of the heated rivalry explosion of hockey fandom, but also because it's no secret, especially now with heated rivalry really sort of putting a microscope on it, that hockey in general is a very homophobic sport.
Yeah.
And so all of the proceeds for this jersey that they're selling are being donated to Queer Hockey Nova Scotia, an organization
love it.
Gorgeous
and affirming spaces in the sport.
Gorgeous.
I love that.
Because, you know, I always talk about heated rivalry. I think it's great. I love it because it's, you know, even though it's like, oh, it's so sexy, it's also like affirming like queer love, and that's what
it's pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, and also like the NHL is like one of the most homophobic, racist, shitty like sports institutions there is. Like even fucking our Quebec Duchess, not the Queen of Quebec, because that's Celine Dion. Our Quebec Duchess, Francois Arnaud, he even said like, oh, to quote him, like he's like, oh, it's like it's funny how the NHL is using heated rivalry to sell tickets, but they're so shitty and like they're not changing their ways. Fucking give it also.
So listeners, Gabby just got so heated about heated rivalry that she had to take her scarf off.
All of like the heat that was in my head is like gathering here, and I had to take it off. But no, I mean, Carney, getting that fleece zip up, I guess good for him. I want, you know, anyways, not to get political, but
never here, not on BoobTube.
Politics is part of everything, especially right now with like how intense and like honestly fascist things are getting.
I know.
That
yeah,
you can't completely avoid politics even on this show.
Yeah, I know.
Even on this show about silly reality TV.
Yeah. But it looks like Hudson Williams had a fun time. Sophie and Elise had a great time too.
It scared me.
Oh, I just knocked over my lip tin.
Oh, it scared me.
But it was, yeah, Sophie Newless, she looked great. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Marry me. But
do you do weddings?
Yeah,
like as my wife?
As my wife?
Cheyenne, we can cut this out if you don't want to talk about it, but do you want to tell the viewers about your big surgery?
Everybody. This boober finally got her teeth fixed. So, you address the big, huge elephant in the room. When I was 14 years old, I slipped, I fell, I smashed my mouth. Okay. I broke my tooth. It was so bad, I had to go and get it surgically removed, and I got a fake tooth put in. Cool, fine, whatever. They told me when I was 14 years old that all of my teeth were going to die in 2 years because I had really bad nerve damage. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll keep up on the dentist. Well, mind you, when I went to go get my surgery to get my tooth removed when I was 14 years old, I was absolutely traumatized because apparently I don't freeze very well.
Oh, wow.
So I had 15 needles in my mouth and still felt absolutely everything. And then by the time that my tooth was taken out, my mouth was literally the size of a soccer ball. And I was so scared to go to the dentist. So don't do what I'm about to say, but I didn't go to the dentist for 15 years because I was terrified. Terrified. And of course, my teeth just kept dying because of the nerve damage. So now I got my teeth fixed. I finally got my wisdom teeth removed, and I get a smile again. Ding! And I'm so excited just to walk around.
Let's be clear, but I'm glad that this is affirming for you and helps you feel more secure in your smile.
It's so crazy because I've always been that girl that I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what anyone has to say about me. I don't care what I look. I don't give a fuck. I never did. But just to be able to smile, it's like a big, huge weight off my shoulder that ain't nobody ready for this confidence. This Cheyenne 2.0, y'all ain't ready. You guys are not ready.
Oh, yeah.
The whole world is not ready at all. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. I'm super happy. And thank you for giving me this space to share, because I hope you guys are ready to literally just see me just sit and smile.
Nice.
Of course. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I want this to be a space where I feel like I sometimes feel like it comes off when it's condescending when I say this. I don't mean it at all. It's just because I am technically the boss. I think it comes off that way sometimes. But I want this to be a space where we can celebrate each other and pump each other up, and not just be a
100%.
workplace where we all come and grind. So
yeah.
And that's just it. We can all come and grind, but we can all be humans about it and literally celebrate each other all at the end. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I love this for us.
Yep. So I have since you brought up dentistry, I have a dentist story.
Oh God.
So
don't scare me again, because I'm just okay now.
Well, it's actually, it was fine, but it was funny because I accidentally double booked myself where I was in university, and it was right coming towards a deadline for an essay for one of my classes, and the same day that I booked in the late afternoon to discuss my essay was the same day I was getting a cavity filled or something. And so I went to early afternoon, got my mouth frozen, and then be like, okay, thanks, and then walk straight to my professor, and I was like, so I was saying for my essay that just one mouth was moving, and then she was like, are you okay? I'm like, I just went to the dentist.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm just frozen.
Yeah.
We do a rain check.
Yeah. Not really. I was like, this is the last possible moment. I was very bad at procrastination in university and college, a little bit.
I'm a procrastinator in real life.
I'm such a procrastinator. Although I did hear that procrastination and perfectionism really are like go hand in hand, which makes sense because I am the sort of person where it's really hard for me to get started doing something unless I know I can do it completely correctly. And
Same.
one thing that this has helped with that is I I've always wanted to do like paint by numbers and stuff, or like just like actual painting. I know I'm not great at paint. I'm not good at like, even though I went to art school, I'm not good at like anything that like is like illustrating from scratch, so painting, sketching, anything like that.
There's
I did
many a
textiles.
times.
It's very
Yeah.
different. It's a very different art form.
Yeah.
But
So
I
when you went
went
to NASCAD, did you have to do like painting and like for like
Yeah,
first
so
year?
I had to do a foundation year. So I had to do a class that was foundation paint and print. I had to do 2 foundation drawing classes. I had to do
I hate that.
foundation computer, and then like, like a few other things. Just they give you like sort of a well-rounded base. And then you can sort of narrow in from that, or you can do interdisciplinary, which is when for the people who don't want to pick a particular
Yeah.
I
thing.
can't
But
even draw a straight line with a ruler.
I have one piece that I drew that I'm really proud of in art school, and it's the nude that's hanging on my living room wall.
And we love her.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it was that model was maybe the most stunning one I've ever seen, and she was like
Ugh.
very together and like was not afraid to call out, like, because like there were guys just like texting while she was in there naked, and she was like, no, like she like advocated for herself, was like, you actually just can't have your phone out while I'm naked,
Yeah.
Good.
like wait till the break.
Yeah. Freaks.
But yeah,
Weirdos.
so but sort of to overcome this perfectionism, I bought a paint by numbers from the dollar store.
Yes, you
And
did.
and so like obviously it's really shitty, like it's printed on shitty paper. It's the paint is shitty, the paintbrush is shitty, but that really lets me let go and just vibe with it, and I'm like, it's not going to turn out well.
And that's okay.
We're just going to it's just like a meditative process.
Yeah.
And like for me, like knitting is a very meditative process, but like I just wanted to like try a different creative outlet, because like knitting, like I feel I'm pretty strong at knitting. I've been doing it most of my life.
Mm.
And so it's just a different thing, and like this was like I got to do something new, but also like sort of within it. To me, it's not, to me this isn't doing, like the paint by numbers isn't really scratching the making art itch, it's scratching the doing a puzzle itch, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, that's the same as my mother. My mom, she's always crocheted like my whole life, and she's kind of just like over it at this point. So she then turned to diamond paintings.
Mm-hmm.
So now, like, my mom just sits and does all
Oh.
kinds of diamond paintings, and I'm telling you, like, God bless her heart, she was working on Christmas presents since the summer, and she gave,
Mm.
like, each of us a beautiful diamond painting. The kids each got one. Robert and I got one. She gives us them for our birthdays and everything. Like, she just loves it now. So that'll be something that she'll hyperfixate on, and then I'm sure she'll find something else another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my therapist asked me, she's like, "How do you feel about doing like something like very like sort of scripted, like a paint by numbers, when you like, you went to art school and you have this art degree?" And I was like, it's such a completely different thing from the art I did in art school,
Mhm.
that it just doesn't, like there's no like one is sort of the thing that I at one point thought might be my career,
Mm-hmm.
and this is like a hobby that is for relaxing time, like when I am weaving, I am doing it because it makes me happy, but I'm also hustling.
Yeah.
And this is completely just like, I spent $4 on this, and we're just gonna sit in front of the TV and dab some paint onto a
We love it.
canvas. Like,
Yeah. I have this thing where I'm trying to work on it now. It's like if I'm not great at it when I first start it, I don't want to do it. That was like with me trying to ride a bike.
mm-hmm.
I would be like, fuck it, I keep
Yeah.
falling over. I'm not doing this. But I've I've kind of like not overcome it, but I have worked on it. When I was curling, I was like I wasn't the best, but I was still learning. So I still have to curl, but season's almost coming to an end, so unfortunately. But yeah. Shall we move on to, unless someone else has like another story? I have like one last story before we move on to what we're watching.
What do you got?
I guess I do have one thing I want to talk about.
Hit us. I mean, don't hit us, but
Please, just a gentle smack.
just a little, just a little.
So I know that like I've talked about my ex a lot on this show, probably more than I wanted to, but part of that was because up until recently we shared custody of our dog, and he used that as a foothold to like continue to uh emotionally manipulate me, honestly, like to like
Goober
control my
move.
life. Yeah.
Goober move. I
Yeah,
said it.
and I recently finally picked up the final packet of my divorce papers with the certificate in it. And it's been 2 years, and to finally have this in my hand, to have like full custody of my dog, which like I'm saying custody because it's a living creature, but like it's a property dispute because he's a pet, right? Like it's not like the same as a child, but I find it hard not to talk about without getting very emotional, but to have that happen, and like I can't promise that like I'm never going to talk about my ex again because who knows where this will lead me, but like it feels like that chapter of my life is finally closed because now he has no reason or excuse to reach out to me. It's such a relief, and at the same time it's making me feel such grief because I'm finally able to relax.
We're finally ready for season 2.
We're finally ready for season 2.
Let's get ready for season 2 of Hannah's freaking life.
Yeah.
So,
I love that for you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my thing. I am free of the burden of 10 years of my life.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a huge advocate for divorce. You will. I will
just
tell
get a divorce.
I will tell anyone. It's like, listen, just get a divorce. It's always like my parents got one, worked out for the best.
Yeah, don't kill people. Just get a divorce.
Yeah. I did ask my dad though. So my dad listens to the podcast.
Shout out Gabby's dad.
Shout out to my dad. I was surprised. I was like, "Oh, you actually listened to it." Oh, he watches.
And I want to give a big huge shout out to one of my old coworkers. His name's Ryan Blackburn. He literally, I'm telling you right now, he listens to every single episode. He watches every single YouTube. So I want to shout out to Ryan Blackburn, my guy. He told me that he was traumatized because he had a really ugly mustard yellow bedroom when he was a kid. So yeah, I want to shout out Ryan Blackburn. You're a real one, buddy. So thanks.
You are strong for having such a disgustingly yellow bedroom.
Period. Yeah, okay. Love you, Ryan. You're the best. Back to Gabby's dad.
Yeah. So this is what my dad said in the messages. Let's see here. This is what my father said. He said, "I thought you liked your bedroom painted in apple green, and your bed was just the right height." LMFAO. If you listen to
he tried to clock you.
He did. Well, listen, that was a joke because specifically about the bed height, because in the episode I mentioned that I had a bunk bed that had a double bed on top. It was almost like a thing where you would put like you could put either a bed at the bottom or a desk. But my parents didn't measure the height of it properly.
Smashing your head.
And I literally had like 4 inches between the railing and the ceiling.
Not even foot,
Not even a
inches.
foot, inches. And I would always smack my head. So he said that. Now, and Dad said, because I also listened to the episode, okay? You get to listen to us or watch us discuss the horrendous designing choices of these shows, but he said, because I joked that one of the reasons why my parents got divorced was due to renovations. He said that was not true. And then I asked my mom, and she said that was also not true. So,
set the record straight.
Setting the record straight.
Okay.
So, yeah, at least my parents are consistent. Yeah.
They can both live in denial all they want.
They can live in denial all they want. I know that was I'm guessing my parents have we're close to getting an ulcer due to that renovation of the house. So
bless their hearts.
Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. So I do have another story. It has to deal with one of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, the Real Housewives series.
Gabby's getting us back on track to actually talk about reality TV.
I know.
Whoopsie poodles.
Oopsies. I mean, listen. This is a new year. We have such big moments that happen in our lives, and this is a safe space. We don't have a man on this episode,
right?
Listen,
it's literally girly pop vibes.
It's girly pop vibes. We're having a sleepover. I just finished my tea. Listen. So Karen Huger made her return to the Real Housewives of Potomac during last Sunday's episode. Well, the Sunday before when this episode gets released. So she spent 6 months in jail for a DUI conviction.
What is with these people and DUIs?
I know. It was because listen, I always say this thing, if you are rich, if you're super rich, you can get a car, you can get a driver. I'm sure Bravo would lease out a driver or something. Get you
even
in
a nice fucking Uber, man. What the hell?
I think it's these rich people sort of deal where they're just Uber is for the common man.
Oh, okay.
So it's either they drive in their Bentley or
I don't know if you can hear that. I was trying to figure out. I think it's pronounced Potomac or Potomac, but I was trying to confirm
Potomac.
and a YouTube video opened.
Oh. So, what was I saying?
Uber is for the regular folk.
The common man. So after 6 months in jail, she appeared at the end of the episode after she left Maryland's Montgomery County Detention Center. So she could be seen climbing into her waiting SUV before folding her hands and closing her eyes once inside. So she's just I can't believe I got caught. She's probably driving her Bentley or something hammered.
Loaded.
Yeah. And so the teaser for the next episode, Karen reunited with her family, and then she has Andy Cohen, the new interviewer for all these reality TV shows, do a one-on-one sit-down interview. And one of the topics includes what Karen's cell was like and if she has an issue with alcohol. So 2 big sort of, topics to talk about. I mean, I would think her cell would just look like any American cell. Or, unless it was because she's rich, it looks like a Scandinavian prison cell. Look that up. It looks nice. It looks nicer than a lot of the apartments for rent here in Halifax.
I remember when I watched the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo movie, and I was like, "This is a prison."
Yeah, but
yeah, it did look like a luxury condo.
It does. And they can. There's no yellow. There's no orange jumpsuits or anything like that. No jumpsuits to speak of. But
it's almost like prisoners are better rehabilitated if you treat them like people.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Almost. Yeah. Yeah.
But who's to say? We don't know.
We don't know. We're a reality TV show podcast.
Yeah.
What do we know?
Not a thing.
Absolutely not.
Hey,
but we do
no,
know.
We know a lot of stuff. We are all intelligent, educated women.
Yep.
Oh, Hannah's giving us her flowers. We're smart fellers.
Yep. But what we do know is Karen was found guilty of a DUI back in December 2024. So this isn't new. This is like literally she had a DUI in December, like year not even a year ago.
Yeah.
Or a year and a little half ago.
Oy, oy, oy.
But and so police body cam footage showed that she was highly inebriated the moment she confessed to being drunk after the crash. At one point, Karen called herself Thomas Jefferson's concubine while sitting in an interrogation room with a police officer. So that's crazy to me. That is like, I don't think just alcohol. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know with these housewives. Whenever I think of housewives, I think of strong, independent women who are doing a lot of work, but I also have that stereotype image of the 1950s housewife that's just downing benzos and vodka martinis.
With her red lipstick on, her cigarette hanging out her mouth.
Yeah,
Betty
divas.
Draper.
Yeah, like Betty Draper. But then again, if I was a housewife in the 1950s, I'd be on so many benzos.
Oh my god.
I would have been Joan Crawford.
Yep.
No more wire hangers!
Thank you, Cheyenne. Whenever I say that, no one else gets it.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you got me.
I
You got me.
You.
Right.
Nina, hand me the axe.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rewatch that movie again. Absolute. Such a queer, like, camp film.
Literally.
So good. Right.
Speaking of watching,
shall we get to what we're watching?
I think so.
Thank you for the segue. How about y'all go first? Because y'all know what I'm gonna say.
I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm almost as much of a broken record as you are because the answer is Star Trek. I've got 4 different Star Trek shows on the go currently.
Okay,
and it's consumed my life, and yeah, it's my cozy comfort in these times of great despair. It's really comforting to think of a future in which Earth is no longer at war all of the fucking time.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I haven't been watching any kind of reality TV other than what we need to watch for our upcoming episodes. However, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters with my daughter today.
Nice. How was that? I heard that's up for an Oscar, right?
Yeah. 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 Also, Jelly Roll won 2 Grammys today.
Really?
And yes, and Justin Bieber is actually performing at the Grammys tonight as well. For the first time, he's going to have a performance in 4 years. Love that for him.
Oh, good for him.
I love the Biebs. Listen, I don't care.
I hate him, but do you?
I love the Biebs. I love the Biebs. I've been a believer. Love him ever since I was 13 years old. Love that little boy.
Yeah.
Love him right to death.
Listen,
even though he's super controversial, love him right to death.
I don't get why he's so hot to people, because someone else made this joke saying that, like, listen, he looks like every single guy at a gas station in rural Ontario.
He no, but like he really
Scrawny
does.
white boy with a neck tattoo, like
yeah.
I know. I don't know.
Cheyenne's type.
Call me a basic bitch. I'm from Ontario, guys.
Listen,
So am I.
I'm getting to like this weird phase of my life where I walked by Lululemon. There's this giant picture of Sidney Crosby looking hot. Looking hot for 39 years old, looking real good, and I was like, patriotically, I'd let him hit.
Man,
Yeah.
that
I'm
hockey
still
show did something to her.
emotionally processing the fact that watching it at the age of 35, I discovered that Doug was the hot one on Trading Spaces.
Let's see.
Isn't it crazy?
I forgot who Doug looks like.
When you
Doug.
just revisit things
Oh,
as an
yes,
adult.
that guy.
Like, same
Yeah.
as Disney movies and stuff, when you, like, rewatch them. Like, I'll be sitting and watching Disney movies with my kids, and I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
I missed that when I was a kid. You know what I mean? You just miss the
Yeah.
things that you're like, damn.
Yeah, like back when Trading Spaces was on, I very embarrassingly had a huge crush on Ty Pennington, but like that was like the popular type for teen
I
girls at the
still
time. That was like how he
do.
dressed and stuff. But now, like, you know, like I've aged, I've matured, and I'm like, I don't know. I think Doug had it.
Yeah.
I think Doug had it.
Do
not eat that knitting. I will murder you.
But yeah, I was walking by and I was like, yeah, you know what? Patriotically, I'd let him hit. And I knew, because I remember when Sidney Crosby was at the peak. Sidney Crosby. Every man would have sold his daughter to Sidney Crosby.
Do not put
Yup.
microphone wire.
Okay.
Do not put your mouth on the microphone wire.
Gabby, can I guess what you're watching?
Take a guess. Take a shot.
Would it have anything to do with some water? Perhaps a big, really big ship boat? Maybe some people that like come on and work on the boat?
Yep. Well, I listen. It was the last episode of Below Deck, Mediterranean. I watched it. Listen, Joe, you deserved to leave the boat empty-handed because he was just been a player this whole fucking season. And
get your mouth off the microphone wire.
I'll be quick so you can
Deal with your child.
discipline the child.
The sassy diva.
But so now Below Deck Med is now over. Now Below Deck Down Under is coming out tomorrow night.
Down Under.
Like I said, it is like
I have a sickness.
I do. It's a continuous fucking cycle. It's once one is done, the next one happens.
That's
Then
crazy.
it'll be like, so Below Deck Med is done, and then like Below Deck Down Under, and I can guarantee Below Deck Sailing would be the next. It is like they never stop, and
They keep pushing the content, so hey.
They do.
And people are watching it, and honestly, I think it's kind of smart for the franchise, honestly.
It is. And I just like it because it's so fucking messy. Although what I don't like is that they're just like, okay, because of like last season of Below Deck Down Under, like some people got rowdy and shit like this. Captain Jason's like, I'm only bringing the best of the best. I'm like, well, you're not really bringing the best of the best, because if I had my chance, I would have Eddie, the bosun from from the OG. He's no longer, I don't think he's no longer in the business, but anyways, come back, and then I'd have Aisha from down from Below Deck Med as my stew, and then Chef, I don't know, but
I would love to someday hear you literally sit down and just build your fantasy, like, you know how boys do fantasy football?
It's
Oh my
my
God.
fantasy.
Below deck.
I would love to hear your fantasy below deck crew.
So I will spend time and I will research and
Please.
and then I will legitimately have a slideshow
Please.
of like who I would want and why it would be the most efficient. So
let's do it. That is now a project for you to do for us.
Yeah.
We'll record it and we'll put it on the channel.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. So
I love that. Not the fantasy football.
Yeah, that's my version of fantasy football.
I love it.
Right. Well, I think it's time to say adieu.
Yeah, I think we've given Josh enough content that he can cut out the parts he thinks is boring.
Yeah.
He better not think any of it's boring.
Nothing is boring.
Never.
We are
not with all three of
fascinating
us.
creatures 100% of the time. Everything we say is pure gold.
Yeah. That's why that's whenever we say cut it out and he doesn't cut it out, it's because he finds something that's pure gold. He finds that diamond in the rough.
Uh-huh. He finds that nugget.
That little nugget.
That's what my journalism teacher used to say. You need to find that nugget.
Yeah.
The gold nugget and run with it.
Yeah. So you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You can watch you can watch episodes on our Patreon, and you can spend an extra $5 if you're nasty for the hose down. You can watch us on YouTube. You could just see our faces. Soon you'll get to see Cheyenne's pretty new teeth.
Yeah, want to come see that?
Ding! What else? We've got merch. Listen, I like Valentine's Day is coming up. You can buy your sweetie a sweatshirt, a trucker hat, some stickers, t-shirts, whatever you want for your girl or boy or non-binary lover, whatever you want, or for yourself. Listen, for me, I've always been single on Valentine's Day, and for me, I love it because that's like my self-love day. That's when I get myself flowers. That's when I get myself flowers. And then that's when I get myself a nice little bottle of cava or prosecco. And then
you want to do Valentine's Day this year?
Yes, but I also get myself a nice little bath bomb, and then I masturbate.
Okay, well, you can do that on your own time, but we should do a Galentine's Day.
Yeah. Let's do it, but also, our next episode is Love is Blind. Our Valentine's Day episode.
Love is blind.
Love is blind. Right.
Is it really, though?
Is it?
Not really. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think.
Yeah. What is it anyways? Right.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, boobers.
Right.
Yo, it's Gorilla Central out there. Get the fuck up. Juice heads everywhere.
I don't think that he's good for you. How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Are you kidding me? I swear to God.
Stop!
Don't be what are you throwing the thing on me. I'll hurt you.
Welcome to BoobTube.
Oh my god. This is so awkward to me. Wow, I can't do this.
Do you want me to do it?
Well, hello. Can we do some Facetune? Okay, boobers, we're taking back Girl Boss because today we are sponsored by Leverage Assistant. It is a truth universally acknowledged that even the best boss would be nothing without a great admin. Leverage Assistant finds and trains the top 1% of remote executive assistants, digital marketers, recruiters, and other roles to support your growing business. They spend 12 plus hours sourcing, vetting, and interviewing top-tier talent, then use a cultural index survey of personality, behavior, and working styles to find the best match
for your needs. If they wouldn't hire them for their own company, Leverage Assistant will not hire them for yours. Leverage Assistant also offers full account management, including holiday and sickness cover, seamless swaps. What does that mean? Seamless swaps.
Oh, like if you don't like the person.
Oh, okay. Seamless swaps or additions at no extra cost to you. Can y'all tell I read off a prompter? All you need to do is focus on your work. Used to doing it all yourself? Same. Leverage Assistant provides you with resource tips and guidebooks to start delegating responsibilities. Sign up for Leverage Assistant using the link in our description to get 1 whole month free. Yep, 1 whole month. You're welcome. That's a full-time remote assistant for 1 whole month. Choose Leverage Assistant and never have to manage freelancers ever again.
This has been a Haunted Mouse production. Cut that out.